Forgotten WWII superfoods that can transform your health today. Start by subscribing to After the Sirens and join our community of serious history enthusiasts. Then comment below with your thoughts or personal experiences with wartime foods. WWII was more than battles and politics. It was a test of human resilience, and much of that resilience came from the plate. The diets of civilians and soldiers were shaped not just by scarcity but by innovation. Today, some of these foods are overlooked, yet they hold immense nutritional value. Rediscovering them could change the way we approach health and diet in the modern world. Wartime vegetables were engineered for survival and nutrition. During WWII, many nations encouraged citizens to grow their own victory gardens filled with vegetables that were both easy to cultivate and nutrient-rich. Carrots, beets, and kale were staples, but lesser-known varieties such as salsify, kohlrabi, and celeriac were widely grown in Europe for their high vitamin content and long shelf life. These vegetables were selected not only for survival, but also for their medicinal qualities. For instance, salsify, sometimes called the oyster plant, is rich in potassium and inulin, supporting digestive health, while kohlrabi provides a concentrated source of vitamin C, critical during times when citrus fruits were scarce. To apply this today, incorporate these root vegetables into soups, roasts, or fermented dishes to maximize nutrient retention while adding historical flavor to your meals. Grains and seeds sustained entire populations under rationing. Rationing forced populations to rely on grains and seeds that modern diets have largely ignored. Amaranth, spelt, and millet were used extensively across Europe to supplement meager rations. Amaranth, for example, is high in protein and amino acids, making it a powerhouse for those lacking meat. During the war, families would mix amaranth flour into bread or porridge, ensuring children and adults received essential nutrients. You can recreate these methods today by adding spelt or amaranth to bread, muffins, or breakfast cereals. These grains not only diversify modern diets, but provide a sustainable, nutrient-rich alternative to processed wheat products. Legumes and pulses were essential protein sources. Beans, lentils, and peas were staples of wartime diets. These legumes were critical because meat was scarce, yet they supplied essential proteins, fiber, and minerals. WWII-era cookbooks included recipes for lentil stews, split pea soups, and bean casseroles that maximized nutrition from limited resources. The modern application is straightforward. Adopt these legumes as main or side dishes, enhance their flavor with herbs, and use them in meal prep for long-lasting energy. Historical research shows that consistent consumption of these legumes significantly reduced malnutrition rates in countries under siege. Seaweed and algae provided hidden nutritional power. In coastal regions, seaweed became a crucial source of iodine and trace minerals when imports were cut off. Wakame and kelp were not just survival foods, they were health boosters. Modern diets rarely exploit these resources, yet incorporating seaweed salads, broths, or powdered algae can restore essential nutrients lost in processed foods. Following the wartime practice of drying and preserving seaweed also makes it practical for long-term storage, a method that survivalists and health enthusiasts can adopt today. Herbs and wild greens were nutritional insurance. Beyond cultivated crops, civilians relied on wild greens such as nettles, dandelion leaves, and chickweed. These plants were abundant, required no formal gardening, and provided essential vitamins. WWII survival guides emphasized gathering and boiling wild greens to supplement meals, showing that forgotten herbs could prevent deficiencies. Incorporating these greens into modern salads, teas, or sautés offers both historical authenticity and a boost to micronutrient intake. The foods that sustain nations during WWII are more than historical curiosities. They are proven nutritional powerhouses that can enhance modern health. By studying and reintroducing these lost superfoods, we not only honor history, but gain practical tools for a healthier life today. Subscribe to After the Sirens for more deep dives into historical survival, nutrition, and stories that connect past and present. Share this video with fellow history enthusiasts and survivalist communities, and comment below on which wartime superfood you are most excited to try in your own kitchen.